What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast with me, Cakeeater1991, and the fabulous Mrsfik93. And tonight, we are pleased to have the man, the myth, the legend, the up-and-coming streamer himself, Nightmare Fueled. How's it going, man?
It's going good. Just happy to be here. Happy to be part of the community. You guys definitely made a good choice making me a mod because I'm definitely not going to let you guys down.
Hey, awesome,
Awesome.
awesome. Yeah, like this big Facebook group is coming in very well. Like, obviously, we got a couple sour apples, but with one sour apple, there's many more in the bunch that are actually delicious. I don't know where the hell I'm going with that, but
Yeah, I was kind of
more
wondering
than
there for a minute, Cake.
I don't know.
We're talking
I
about
don't
He
know.
apples
wasn't
now.
he wasn't using the actual phrase because he didn't want to. Because the actual phrase is one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, but they're not going to spoil the whole bunch because as long as we got a good community, they'll be weeded out and they'll be taken care of.
Yep.
You said it. Yeah,
I
you
hear
said it better than me. Yo,
Yep.
what's up, Space Demon, and everyone else up in chat? How are you guys doing this fine evening? So to kind of start it off, we're gonna give Nightmare Fueled the floor to kind of tell us about him, about what he streams, and anything about his community. So Nightmare Fueled, the floor is all yours.
This started off as a good friend of mine who is a Twitch streamer who probably is not live now because his girlfriend wanted to play Hogwarts, so he kind of stepped off.
Let's go
Uh,
Hogwarts.
yeah. 31 years old, just wanted to turn my passion for gaming into something else. And it's been such a journey between starting out feeling like nothing was happening for me to found you guys in the Facebook channel, and I have grown exponentially up to, I was at 378 as of Sunday, but I dropped 20. That all could be bots, I'm pretty sure.
More
Mhm.
than
But,
likely, yeah.
you know, um, I'm just one of those guys that was willing to give you my shirt off my back. I take my streams and put them aside and do a lot for other people where I sit and mod on their streams, or I will tell them that they could do something better. Um, I do have a really great job, yes, but a lot of that goes towards taking care of the other people in my house. With 7 other people in the house. I'm sorry, no,
Wow.
it's only 7 of us total now. Sorry, I forgot. But with my brothers and my sister having autism, my mom's 70, she can't work, bursitis, lupus, you name it. You got my dad working for Disney, and my brother Kyle. Well, I call him my brother, but he's more my friend. He's dating my sister. And
Okay.
Nice.
but yeah, I put 95% of what I make into making sure there's food, electricity, the necessities. That
Yeah,
alone is what makes you rich. Yeah, some
definitely.
people
Yeah.
some people see rich as being something else. I see it as what I do because I have a
Yeah.
house, I got food, I'm good.
Yeah.
But it,
100%. Look.
I started doing this, mainly to have fun, meet people, connect. Yeah, sure, everybody wants to use this to make a little bit of pocket change down the road, but that comes in due time. First comes putting yourself out there and growing yourself, networking with others, which I started to do more and more with you guys. And then from there, it goes upwards. We don't go downwards. If we go downwards, we're not doing something right.
Right. Absolutely. Like you said, a lot of people think that money buys happiness.
No,
It-
no, it doesn't. It can buy you a boat, but
Yeah, but
That's a good
but
song.
yeah, but that happiness can only be fueled probably once you buy it, once you go on the lake a couple times. But then after that, where's the happiness? But you got a house, you got your own little setup, you got food in your fridge, you got
oh,
electricity to power everything. So
I
living
do.
large.
This is a very, very big house. Two story, 5 bedrooms, 6 optional. That is used as a guest room.
Mhm.
It'll probably get turned back into an office, but you know, um, I love what I do. And it's but it's not my actual family, no, but they are my family in a sense because they've been there for me coming out of high school in 2009 as a graduate with not a clue in the world what I wanted to do with my life.
Right.
And now I am successful. I give you my shirt off my back. Been with I want to say a Fortune 500 company, UPS, and Chente can tell you because he's been there a year now. That it's very stressful job, but it's also got its great benefits.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. And yeah. Well, for those who are not aware, you changed your name.
I did. I changed it from that UPS guy to Knightmarefueled just to be safe, because if I do make it big with my Twitch, shenanigans, because I do like to have fun on my streams like everybody else. I don't want to have to deal with any copyright from UPS or anything of the sort. So I went with something that fits me. I love medieval, you know, times and the fantasy kind of thing. So why not make it something that is catchy, but also kind of fun at the same time? Well, I mean, most people hear Nightmare Fueled and they think, oh God, jump scares, scary stories, all that stuff, which I do play, so it kind of fits.
Yeah.
But then since
Yeah.
I kind of have my community focused around Game of Thrones-ish things, which I'm still trying to fix, I figured, why not just call myself Nightmare, but with a K? So I got the knight, I got the horse, and then fueled. So it's like I'm fueled by my medieval fantasy, kind of.
Oh, I noticed the knight. I did not notice the different spelling of mare, but okay. I put two and two together. Look at me go. Oh,
Oh, this is the UPS guy. Yes, Burger. This is
Yes,
the
it
UPS
is.
guy.
UPS guy. I had to change it.
yeah, we got a lot of good people up in chat. OPG Network is Burger Town, and a lot of many other brand new faces up in here. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. So basically, Mrsfik and I will kind of go about asking you some questions.
Yeah.
Then
absolutely.
the podcast and the viewers can all kind of get to know you and kind of get your name out a little bit more.
Definitely.
So, yeah, always the first question is, what kind of got you into the whole streaming scene? You mentioned your buddy, but was there anything else?
It's just I heard a lot about it, and then you see the YouTube videos of people, all over Facebook and Instagram and the funny clips, and I'm like, this is my kind of stuff. I love gaming. I love sharing, that talking and being able to connect with people. It's like, so why not give it a shot? And then from there, because I started it when I had COVID coming off of a cruise, it just all went uphill. I started with, I'm just going to get a monitor so I could play Call of Duty on a smaller monitor and have, because everybody kept recommending that to play better for competitive gameplay. And then it was like, damn, this is good. And then it came into, you know what? I want to get a desk. And I want to put everything on the desk since I'm streaming and kind of have it organized. Plus, the monitor was just leaning on this chintzy little plastic dresser. And I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work. That's going to end up breaking my monitor. I got a white desk, and it was nice. And I was like, you know what? I can see why everybody else uses two monitors. I need another monitor. So I got another monitor. And then from there came the desk mount, and I was like, crap. I keep hitting my knee under the desk mount, so I need to get a new desk so I have more room. And now it's like, maybe I should get a third monitor and put it above the other two.
It gets out of control, bro. It gets out of control. I just bought an arm for my webcam today for kind of no reason, but it has a better angle at least.
No,
right?
It's not for no reason. It's because the other day when you were playing, I told you had it balancing on your laptop. You should get a tiny tripod that you can put it in the middle.
Oh
so
yeah,
you can
you're the reason I spent money.
Yeah, but
How
you know
dare you
what?
make her spend money?
But you know what? You're gonna love it. That's gonna come
Yeah.
in. You're gonna have that perfectly set up in between the monitors, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that really does work." Because now the monitor, for me, my camera, because you see me moving it, is in between both monitors. So now even if I'm playing a game, it looks like I'm staring at my gaming screen rather than my chat screen.
Yeah, this is true.
And it's just right there. So it's like if you get really great peripheral vision, you see both at the same time. Which I did either way, because you've been in my streams. I'm always talking, and if people are there and I know they're not talking, I get them to talk to me.
Right. Yeah, it just starts with one little thing, and then I need this. Oh, I need that, and then a couple $1,000s later, many months, years later,
Well,
your setup looks completely different compared to when you actually started.
Yep.
yeah,
That's
and you're saying $2,000, but $2,000 alone is the PC I got for Christmas, which
For real.
my mom got me because she saw 100% how much I was into doing the streaming, and she's like, "Wow, he really likes it." And it just took me by surprise because she saved it for the last thing on Christmas, the last thing. So here I am at 4:30 in the afternoon. It's like, you got to be kidding me. She's like, nope, that's exactly what I thought it was. She goes, you know, you do a lot around here. You really help out and you know, financially,
Aww.
in every way. She goes, you deserve it. And I heard you complaining about the laptop not working right when you were trying to do things. So here I am. Now I game on it. My stream setup is through it, and everything runs so smoothly.
That's
Like
awesome.
that laptop. Once I get a better following, I mean, I could either wipe the laptop and just be like, okay, I'm gonna send it to whoever I choose because it's a $250 laptop, and it works for like anybody who needs to do travel work. So I got my buddy gave me his Switch for Christmas, but then I was like, I'm gonna upgrade to the OLED just because sometimes I do lay on my bed when I can't sleep and I play it, and I don't want to wake anybody up in the house.
Yeah.
So you know my buddy, and he should be getting it tomorrow. I don't think he's watching, but Derek, I love you, buddy. Roniku, tomorrow that other Switch should be getting to you for your girlfriend. So I know she's very excited, and you guys can start doing this together now, especially when she's at work.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, dude, that's very inspirational. That's very, very awesome.
I've known like Derek for many years now, for like 8-9 years. We worked together at McDonald's before I went full time, where I was working like 4 or 5 different jobs before I went full time. And so he kind of just ended up becoming like a little brother to me, and we would hang out all the time because 9 times out of 10 we worked the same shifts.
Oh,
So
wow.
Right.
he's like, "Well, what do you want for it?" I said, "Are you kidding me?" Absolutely. And then I put ... nothing.
Well, now that you
Aw.
say, but yeah, dude, that's very cool. You're, like you said at the very beginning, you're willing to give the shirt off your back to someone that needs it, and
I am.
you yeah, you're willing to give a Switch, give away a laptop, and
Yeah,
give
I
away a
mean,
lot.
I also like because during Christmas they just kept getting bought up too. Like you know, I know I don't know if you saw it when we had the little chat the one time, but when my taxes hit in the beginning of the month, I bought my mom the Series X that I was trying to buy her for Christmas because everywhere you went they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to hold it, so yeah, she's in there playing it right now, and she's playing Hogwarts. And
Oh, let's go.
she's way farther than me, you know. It's like to see a smile on everybody else's faces brings you another level of joy and happiness to your life that not anything can buy or compare to.
Yeah.
And yes, Derek, I see you in the chat. I love you, buddy. Yeah. I got your back for
we
a lot.
did-
I got your back, bub.
We did have a question in the chat. They were asking when you usually stream. I think they were looking to catch a stream.
Hey.
My stream schedule is a little on the different side. Because of the work I do, I never know when I'm going to be off the clock. So it's usually a spur of the moment thing. I typically will do an all-day stream on Sunday. I won't be doing it this Sunday because I have plans to go to Universal. And then Saturday is just like Misfix. I do a family and friend ARC night. Like we do it all day long. So. But I usually, when I have time, if I get off like at a decent time during the week, you'll see me come in and stream for a couple hours here and there.
Yep.
If I had a set schedule, it would be easier to let you guys know, but I don't. So it's easier if you would catch the stream when you just see the link go live. That's all I can tell you for now. Until UPS starts doing better with the dispatch and like everybody spends up their taxes, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even worse during late October to December when the Christmas time hits.
Yeah,
Yep.
because everyone's getting off Amazon and holidays. And
Oh man, well that's just everybody buys everything on Amazon now. It's just more convenient
love
for a lot of
Amazon.
people
I spend so much money with
and
them.
as much crap as I give, Amazon buyers, I sit and I look at the area of where they're at, and I'm like, yeah, the Amazon deliveries are more convenient because I got to travel 20-30 minutes to get to a store. Like for me, it's 30 minutes to go to a grocery store where I live. So,
wow.
Dang.
but I mean, gas stations, Dollar Generals are like a couple minutes away. I could walk and be there in 10 minutes, But not everybody's situation is the same. I get more annoyed with like the richer people in the world that like to flex, and then people like us who are not in that that customized priority of how much money we make, sit here and are like, wow, well, you're just throwing that nice dresser away because your kid drew a smiley face on it. You know?
Yeah, I'll be back with my truck later on to pick up that son of a bitch.
Oh, that's what I did. The dresser that is currently behind me, I threw it in the back of my UPS truck, and then took it home with me. So
Nice.
that was just the other night.
No. Well, before I forget, have you, just out of curiosity, you can deny this all you want, if you want, or whatever. Have you found any other kind of treasures on the side of the road, or
Just like plastic dressers to put in the garage, you know, like the little tool drawers and stuff like that.
Oh.
I mean, I did find, like, before I bought my second monitor, I found a monitor, but then I realized why they threw it away, because, like, half the screen was that faded old school, like, when the pixel burns out, half the screen is, like, that late night screen when they sign off back in the day. And all you
yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Still, that's kind of cool that you got just a dresser, because did they really write a happy face on it?
They did. Then they wrote their kid's name on it, and all I literally did was took a sponge, warm soapy water, came right off.
Nice. Hey, that works out.
Actually, we did have another question from in chat.
Okay.
What are your 2023 stream goals, and what steps are you taking to make those goals a reality?
Right now, my 2023 stream goals are simple. I just want to be able to connect with more people. My current follower goal is at 500, but I really, by the end of the year, would want to hit about 1,000 if I could. I don't ever expect people to come into my channel, throw bits or subs. I want you to come in and have fun.
Yep.
You want to throw bits and subs, that's totally up to you. It's not necessary. I'm mainly here to chat and connect with you guys. If I grow big off of it, I grow big off of it. I'm not here to grow an ego,
Whoa.
you know?
We just got a raid.
Raid of 11.
Yeah, Hazy.
Yo, Hazy Vision coming in with that raid of 11. Thank you.
What's up, everyone?
What's up, everybody?
Yo, you guys are actually just in time for a podcast that me, Mrsfik, are doing with Mr. Knightmarefueled himself. So you guys actually came out at a really great time. So welcome to all the raiders. Thank you all for being here. Hazy, thank you so much for that big raid. Do appreciate that there, my man. Hazy is an awesome dude, runs an amazing Discord. So if you guys haven't done yet, so go check out Hazy Visions. He's an amazing dude. And get into his chat, exclamation point or exclamation point SPN in this chat. Join the Streamer Paradise. Amazing group of people, super supportive. Go check them out, guys. But Hazy, thank you so much for that raid, man. Do appreciate that.
Definitely, Hazy. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, back on track though, guys. Where were we at? We were at 2023 streamer goals and how we're achieving them. Go.
Like I was saying, you know, right now my current goal is to reach the 500, but by the end of the year, I would definitely like to hit 1,000 and just build my community. I want to grow with more people, and I want more people to come in and, you know, just chat and have fun with me. And at the same time, I want to be able to help more people like you guys have been helping me with the Facebook channel, because that's just who I am. I like to help. I don't like to sit here and just take handouts. I work for everything, and then I want to grow organically. I don't want people to just come in and follow because I'm asking them to follow. I want you to come in and look at what I got to say, what I have to do. And I do have some good moments on my games, and there are some real funny ones. You guys are already following me, and you've already checked out my clips. You'll see the massive amount of times I've had a jump scare, and you'll see the few games that I rage quit and deleted right while on the stream, and everybody thought it was funny. You know?
Well,
content.
That brings us into the next question that we had from BurgerTown88. He asked, "Are you posting on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram?" So you said you have clips. Are you spreading those out?
I do have clips. I've been posting them mainly on my Facebook with the hashtags. I was doing it on Instagram too, but every time I posted it, it would double post. So when you go look at Facebook, you'll see that same clip twice. Yeah. So I just need to move it to start doing it on Instagram. and I need to get back into making clips in general. Now that I've made those clips and changed my name, I definitely need to go back in and redo more clips and actually do a better job. I've been slacking because I haven't done a lot of streaming lately. I haven't done a lot of playing. I've been just focused on helping people who are less fortunate than I am with their streams and not getting their views in. And you guys have seen them come in, or you'll see me on the Facebook just post their links for them.
Yeah.
I kind of gear myself more towards helping others than helping myself. It's just how I am. I'm always willing to put myself aside to do stuff for everyone else.
Yeah. When it comes to your Instagram, I know it's a setting that you can automatically post right to your Facebook, so that might be something to look into.
To turn off. Yeah,
Right,
I have the
yeah.
same problem with mine. My Facebook or my Instagram keeps on double posting my stuff.
Bright line with a 14.
Bright line
Yeah.
rating with a party
my
of 14. Holy crap. We got 2 big
Wow.
raids in a row.
Two big raids.
Thank you, Brightline. You're awesome. Thank you guys. Hello,
Yeah.
Raiders. How's it going,
Yeah,
everyone?
Welcome in, guys. We are actually doing a awesome podcast with me, Cakeeater1991, Mrsfik93, and also the man of the hour, Knightmarefueled. So welcome in, Raiders and Brightline. Appreciate it. Wow. Dude, the major love, like, I'm in shock. Wow, this is insane.
This is crazy.
It's awesome. It is
Yeah.
awesome.
2 big raids
We got
within a
a lot
couple
of
minutes of each other.
We got a lot of great people in this community, man. I'm telling you. And these aren't just my community. These are people from the Facebook group. These are people from SP. Like,
Thank you, Adita.
you know,
Thank you.
it
Yeah.
just it really helps to build up with everything you can. Facebook, Discord, everything.
It does.
Absolutely.
Networking is definitely key with growing your stream, guys. And network and only actually follow people if you're going to go into their streams, because you're not helping them if you don't.
Yeah, do not do follow for follow. I've gotten into so many, not really arguments, but just heavy disagreements with people on Facebook. And
Thank you.
I know Miss Fick has came into this problem, but they believe and they hard believe follow for follow definitely works. It gets people to affiliate a lot faster and so on and so forth.
Yep.
But follow for follow does not work.
It works for a little. If you're talking about getting just the 50 followers that you need to become affiliate, it can seem like it works because you get those 50 follows, and if you have 3 friends watching you already, you're not experiencing the issue of not having any viewers. You have friends that are viewing you, and you're getting all these follows, so it's easy to make that misconception, oh, this is helping me. But once you start to get into the hundreds of followers and you still have 3 people in your chat, that's when they start to click. That's when they start to realize, hey,
and they
this
start
isn't working
falling
out.
off because you're now trying to reach partner for the 100 or however many people watching at once, and you're never going to get it because out of the 5,000 people you had follow for follow with you, now only 10 people are in your stream, if that. So you guys are wasting your time.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But anywho, let's get back on track here. So what is your goal in streaming? Like not your goal for 2023, but your goal overall. Like, where would you like to see streaming go as an end result?
I mean, I definitely would like to see it go to a different level. Doesn't everybody? But I'm not expecting it to. Because I have a really good job already. So if I do get to a decent level with it, okay, that'll be a different consideration. Mainly, it's just a tool to go out there and meet the amazing people that I've already met. Like you guys, Cake, Mrsfiks, the cookie jar people that I met already at Facebook, people I've met all over the world and that are following me now. It's just... Right now, it's a good way to just put myself out there, meet people,
Definitely.
And it's very true. Once again, Burgertown with another question. Do you have any pre-stream rituals that you would like to share with us? I think a lot of us have some way, some forth a pre-stream ritual.
Like promos or
I really can't say I do. I make sure everything works first, but doesn't everybody?
That's a routine.
Other than that, I have, when you go into my stream, you'll see the opening countdown timer, just like most people. And when that goes down, next scene is you'll hear my little custom voice intro that I made myself using a voice mod. So if you've ever been into my stream and heard that, that is me talking with a PC app called Voice Mod. But while that timer's going down, I'm sharing my links where I have to, because most other Discord channels I'm in, they have StreamCord and it shares it for me. So,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, besides gaming and streaming, and obviously working as hard as you do to provide for you, your family, or your very close friends that you consider family, or whoever, what are your hobbies?
Well, when I'm in the mood, I do like to draw. I've sent those to other groups. People have seen it. I just recently got back into building model Gundams, which is behind me.
Oh, no shit. They still make those?
Yeah, they still do.
Whoa.
Actually, give me 1 second. I can grab it. It's behind me. I
right,
started
guys.
doing those again. I'm waiting for the one company that I bought more off of to send me the ones I bought. But I literally just yesterday morning. Hold on. This thing is very temperamental.
Yeah,
If I
don't
drop it
break
again,
it.
it's not going to go back together this time.
Yeah, please don't break it. I would feel so bad.
I've already broke it twice, man. Trust me.
Oh, God.
But I just literally, I got it, I want to say Monday or Tuesday, and I just finished putting it together yesterday morning.
Dude, that's so cool.
So, there are some really tiny pieces in these things, so if you do buy them, be careful. Obviously, choking hazard if you have an infant or a small child, or even like any. It definitely was a pain. There were some small pieces for small pieces that I did not put on because they were only for aesthetics, and they didn't want to snap in place. So I was like, yeah, just forget it. But they're cool because most of them come with interchangeable weapons, so you can, like I have the gun sword on this one and the shield, but in the box I have the laser swords or the actual sword and dagger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I bought a mystery box last Friday, and they still haven't shipped out because they got to fill all their pre-orders first. But when that comes in, since it's a mystery box, it's either going to contain between 1 or 2 Gundam kits, and then a whole bunch of other stuff like stickers and stuff that come with it.
Have you thought about doing that on stream? That might be a good idea. People
I
like watching that stuff.
I probably will, but I want to do another one or 2 of them just so I can fully have confidence in getting it down, because they can be quite aggravating when stuff's not clicking in place, and then you just get pissed and want to throw it across the room. You're gonna be putting a piece together, and then it'll fall down. You're gonna find it because it's so tiny. Take the flashlight and search for it.
Yeah.
But I definitely should buy probably higher up versions of them they're way more expensive. They have metal in them, so it makes them a little bit more durable.
That's awesome. Well, let's see here. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I had to answer something real quick. Back on track. What tips would you give to other streamers?
Like
tips any kind of tips whatsoever.
Definitely interact with your interface, not your interface, but your community, because all these people that I've seen have so many people talking in their chat and don't even bother to pay them any attention. That's why you're not going to retain viewers or followers. The most important part of that is to, when you have somebody in your chat, address them, shout them out, make them feel like they're wanted, and then they're going to come back.
Yeah.
So many people just don't actually involve their community while they're playing a game, and it's really not that difficult. Put your kill-death ratio aside and interact with the people you want to stay and talk to you. It's not that difficult.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, anybody who knows me has seen when I have a great big group of people coming into my stream and talking, they will see me put the controller down even if I'm playing Call of Duty. I don't pay attention to the game. I start paying attention to them because I have a lot of people talking. That's what's important. The game is a game. People are not replaceable. You might think they are. Well, I'll find another decent person, but the people you just passed on because you're not paying attention to them in your chat are now going and following someone else and staying there. You just missed out possibly on a very good supporter.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've gone in just streams, like, because I won't raid into a stream unless I go in and, like, kind of look around first, make sure that there's no followers only chat, make sure that they're talking to their stream. And I've gone in and said hi and then waited and waited and waited and
And
no,
nothing,
nothing. You
not a
don't
word.
even look at the screen. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to bring you people. I'm trying
Yeah,
to,
no
like,
kidding.
connect with you. Like, come on. So I go to the next person. I don't even mess with it. All right, you're not going to pay attention to your chat, then I'm not going to bring a bunch of people into your chat.
Yep.
The thing is when people are either in the main lobby or they're dead and waiting to be revived or whatever, and
They're on their phone.
they're literally on their fucking phone. That's
Mm-mm.
crazy. And even if, what mind boggles me is even when you are in chat talking to them, they're still focused on their phone. Like, there's a live person right here in your chat. What's so damn important that you need to use your phone for? I understand it's like a family emergency, but more than likely it's not.
Right. You'll sometimes see me doing that when I start my live. It's because the link is not posting right. But that's the only time you'll see me do it.
Yeah, like right at the start of the stream, okay. Like finish your conversations,
Yep.
but in midstream, look at
Yeah,
the
Exactly.
chat every 2 seconds. Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, I'm constantly like,
My eyes don't leave the chat. That's why I have my monitors set up right here the way they are
Hmm.
now.
I,
Because
Hmm.
I can see out of the left-hand corner of my eye when I'm on my Xbox that my chat, is rising up. There's people talking, so I need to look.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's kind of get off of the actual streaming questions for a quick second.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about you and your community.
Well, my community is about the same as most other people's on here, but I have a lot more people coming in now. Some really lovely people that are in the chat here talking it up and giving me high praise, but really they deserve more praise than I'm getting from them because they're such amazing people. I know my main mod is at work right now, probably still. Yep, and she is making deliveries, but she's got me pulled up and listening.
Hey,
Um,
hello.
I know that I would not be where I am now without any of you. That's, Misfix, Cake, Cookie, Ronica, anybody, everybody here, everybody just not here because they're doing something. I would not be here in a position where I am now without you. This is not just a me thing. This is you guys helping me grow myself to where I am now. And there are
Mhm.
people that are not streamers or actually watching my stream that deserve so much more respect for helping me get here. My mom is one of them. So
That's so awesome.
That
Like I
is.
remember when you came into, I think it was at least my first or second networking stream, and you introduced yourself and said like this very touching story that you have disabled siblings and
yep.
your mom and other shit like that, and you're providing, like
Hmm.
basically solo-handedly providing for them. I was fucking
It's
touched.
it's
Yeah.
me, my dad, and my buddy Kyle that all work, and we're all the ones that provide. It's we do get Social Security because of the disabilities, but it only goes so far.
Hmm.
And this
Yeah,
day and
Social
age,
Security is
everything is
shit.
expensive, and it's just getting so much more expensive. It's just crazy.
Yeah, and especially healthcare, having a disabled, you said sister, right?
Two brothers and a sister,
Oh,
and
yeah,
my mom has lupus and bursitis, and she's
yeah,
70 years old. So
yeah. So
Wow.
medications not cheap,
nope.
transportation, or PT or
everything.
literally everything. There's probably so much that I'm missing besides meds and PT and
Absolutely.
but yeah, that shit is not cheap. So you guys solo providing for a big ass family and household, that's awesome. That's
And like I said, that's what makes us rich, because we have the house, we have the food, we have the electricity, and when we go on vacations, we have fun, But it doesn't come without sacrifice. Nothing does.
Nope.
Definitely.
Everything comes with a cost, and
You got to work for it. Just like building your stream, it's your baby, and you got to raise it right, build it up, and work for it.
Yep.
yeah, could you work part-time and provide for your family and then just put all that extra side time to your stream? Absolutely. But are you going to?
No.
Probably not
Probably
anytime
not.
soon.
No.
Yeah, so yeah,
I work an absolutely full-time job between 50 to 60 hours a week, and I come in and try to stream when I can.
Yeah.
That's why I try to do my all-day streams on Sunday. I'll start at like 11 a.m. and get off at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So,
and go to bed and basically do it all over again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. I know the struggle. Man, I go from working to streaming to working to streaming to working to streaming. I swear.
I know. Occasionally your stream or Grace Such and Alita, Cookies, all of them, the ones I see while I'm working, I'll pull up and I'll listen to them instead of having Spotify listen to music, because it gives me the opportunity to learn more about the people that I'm supporting and the ones that I can support, and being part of Grace Such and Alita stream they had going for a good while today actually kept me entertained and kept my mood on happy while I'm delivering, and it made my day just go by so much faster and so much better.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's all about who you find and who you kind of connect with at the end of the day.
Yep.
You don't just follow them because they followed you or whatever. You follow them because you like them as a person, you like their content.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely, and you like everything about them. That's what streaming is about. It's about making connections, building friendships. Like Mrsfik and I, she used to be just kind of like this little promoter for me, making
YouTube videos.
YouTube videos. And look at us now, like almost a year later, and we built this big Facebook group. We're doing a podcast, interviewing fellow smaller streamers or just fellow streamers, and building shit together. And I would have never done that if I didn't branch out and kind of get to know Mrsfik and get to know what she's all about. So at the end of the day, get to know your fellow streamers.
The people
you never know what kind of
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. You never know what kind of connections they can get for you.
There were so many points before I made affiliate that I was ready to give up, and between all the wonderful people I have before me, I never did. And I'm going to give the most props there to, her name is now the Pickle Queen, of course, and Ronaku7, the other mod that you guys just made a mod in the group. The two people that have pushed me so hard to not just give up on streaming, and streaming requires a lot of support, and it just requires you to be patient and just go with it.
Yep.
It's going to be difficult, but if you're willing to give up on it, what's the point?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
so we
true.
probably got time for maybe a couple more questions because we know you're tired. You had a long week, so just kind of.
I'm never too tired to talk to you guys. You guys, no, not at all.
Yeah.
This is relaxing to me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mrsfik and I are just having a great time just talking to you.
Yeah.
And having this community kind of get to know you as well and kind of get your name out a little bit more because you deserve it. You 100% deserve it.
Regardless of the fact that of the comments I make on people who don't like to listen to the rules, I am not a bully. All right, guys. I'm an enforcer, and I'm going to enforce the rules to the max. It's just how it is.
Yep.
Rules are
But
in place.
when I see you making comments about other streamers in the community or our mods and admins, you better believe I'm going to be on you like white on snow, and I'm going to do it in the nicest way possible until you make me angry. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I have very, 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 very patient person.
Yes. Yeah, that's why rules are in place, because a lot of people just overdo it.
Like a big teddy bear. All right, Atero.
And well, maybe instead of nightmare fuel, it'd be something about teddy bear fueled.
Well, it's gonna wait for like 3 months if I'm gonna do that. But I think Nightmare Fueled, I think, is gonna be the way to go. It's so far everybody loves it. It's catchy.
Yeah, it works. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but let's get.
I didn't want to change that from that UPS guy, but I wanted to avoid the legal issues before they happen.
Yeah, Mrsfik told me, "Oh, hey, yeah, remember we have the podcast with Knightmarefueled." I was like, "Who the hell is Knightmarefueled?"
Well, you're so absent from some of the conversations. You know, you would have known along if you would have read it yesterday.
Well,
don't worry. I get wrapped up in WWE too. It's fine.
Actually, I'm going to Raw on Monday, and I'm so excited about that.
Where is it this time? Is it?
It's going to be in Grand Rapids.
Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah!
It comes to Grand Rapids often though. It comes there a lot.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, hell yeah! You better take some good pictures. I want to see some.
Yeah,
I'm not into WWE, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're definitely in a good spot. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Well.
So what kind of games do you play? I don't think we've kind of mentioned that, but we're talking about your streaming and your community.
I play every game imaginable. I play Fortnite, Call of Duty. I play wrestling, Madden. I got my Switch hooked up, so I play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Scarlet, Hogwarts. I play everything. I have Days Gone on my computer. I have Horizon Zero Dawn on my computer. And once I can figure out how to actually play Phasmophobia, I'll be playing that for you as well.
Hey, there you go. So,
yeah, I tried that out last night before bed, and I could not figure out how to open doors, pick up things, but I got some people who are going to be teaching me soon. They told me they'd look out for me. So,
dude, Hogwarts is amazing. If you guys haven't picked it up, what are you guys doing? Pick up that game.
Oh yeah, it definitely is worth it. I get home and I don't know what to do, what to play half the time. So I usually, when I see somebody live, I'll just pull them up and I'll do my thing. I'll sit here and relax, switch in my hand, or just relax, make sure everything's working on my channel.
Yeah. So when you said Fortnite, are you building like these cracked out of their minds 7-year-olds or okay?
No. I can't do it. I quit for many, many years because of the builds, and then I only started playing because my friend brought up that they do no builds now.
Man, we hear that a lot. Give it a shot. We hear that from like everyone. I swear.
So many people, because there's so many cracked kids that can build skyscrapers. In
There was a few weeks back, I actually played with the streamer. He wasn't streaming at the time, but it's a younger kid. I think he's in California by the name of Chatting with Donovan. And I don't know if it was in here or somewhere else, but I've played a bunch of rounds with him, and then we played a 2-on-2 with some of his friends, and I was just getting destroyed. Letting them, kids do their talking, and I had people comment afterwards, like on my phone. Well, why don't you just say something to the kids about the way they're talking to you? They're kids. They're 11 and 12 years old.
Let
them have their fun. I mean, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. They're gonna talk, and they were better than me. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sounds like my 9-year-old. She's in there talking so much crap to everyone. I'm just like sitting here listening to her outside of her room, and I'm just like, what have I done? She
You made a
Then
monster.
then you wipe the tear from your eyes and go, proud mom moment.
right. No, she's cracked at Fortnite, man. That girl she does like 20 bombs on Fortnite. She gets a lot of
Damn.
kills. Yeah. Yeah,
Damn,
she
dude.
she
I've
drops
been getting
people.
better. I've been getting better at that game. I do have a really good clip of where I was playing with fed friends who were I stole a headshot kill from him, but the guy was well over 200 yards away. And he's like, I was shooting him the whole damn time. He just came in and killed him with a headshot.
Dang.
Imagine having Fortnite with kill cams.
That'd be
Or,
freaking awesome.
That
Death
guy
mics.
would have been so mad.
Yeah, with death mics. Oh my god. There's so many games if they have a death mic. Oof. It would be.
And then the crap talking ensues,
Oh, well, being a Call of Duty player, you already know.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm also a Call of Duty player, so I totally know. So let's kind of start wrapping it up. Do you have any final things that you would like to say? Where can people go about and find you? This is about your time.
You can find me through my link when I post in the Facebook channel everywhere else. Hey, guys who are already following me, you already know. Knightmarefueled on Twitch. I gotta go and change one of my scenes because it has my old Twitch tag on it.
Yeah.
That's an easy fix. But I'm always open to playing with new people. Much love to all of you for having me, Cake. Mrsfik, you're fucking amazing. I appreciate this more than you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Feel free to come in my streams, chat with me. Yeah, or just send me a whisper also on Twitch if you guys have a question. I'm always up to talk.
Prox Chat is coming to Fortnite.
Yay!
That'll be fun.
Oh, no kidding.
That'll be
I'm
fun.
already over on every other game hearing the dad with the screaming baby not paying attention.
Hey, watch it. Sometimes we can't control the child, okay?
No, but there are some people that are really horrible about it, and you can tell. I'm not sitting here just saying it to be that way. It's just some people
I know, I was just fucking with you.
purposely ignore their kids. And I am a very kid-friendly person, so I love kids. I just don't have any.
Hey, there's Pickle.
There she is. It's about that time. She's probably getting ready to wrap up work. Unless they're going to have her go a little later.
But yeah, going back to your name, that's probably one of the hardest parts about changing your name is you have to go everywhere and change it.
Most of the places already changed it for me. I just need to change it on my promo code for W, and I need to change it on my live scene where I always do at the end, where I do thank you for coming, see you soon, and then the next one is my socials where it shows everywhere you can find me. So
I broke out of my crib prison, not my fault. Kind of sounds like your fault. You need to deadlock that sumbitch a little bit harder.
Deadlock. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so Mr. Knightmarefueled, it has been probably the biggest honor that I have ever give in one of these podcasts. You are a big, gentle soul, and I love having you as a mod in our Facebook group. And hopefully we can definitely get on board and do this again sometime.
Well, I would love nothing more. And honestly, it's more of a big honor for me to be here in the spotlight talking to you guys. Because, I mean, if you guys wouldn't have taken me into the group, I would not be here where I am. And without everybody supporting me, like I said earlier, I would not be here where I am. That's just no way. I couldn't have done this without all of you.
Yeah, it's really hard to find real, genuine people that actually care about people and aren't really self-centered, because that's a lot of Twitch streamers that they're only in it for themselves. They don't care about other people. They just want to grow. They just want their numbers up. Them.
And guys, I had a problem with this yesterday, so I'm just gonna put it on before we leave. If you make really good money, don't flex it on somebody's stream or their Discord channel. You're making small streamers feel absolutely worthless.
What?
It's a long story, but
Wow.
yeah, you make small streamers just feel so small when you brag about how much you spend on one person's channel versus the whole community that supports you. Just trying to throw that out there.
Dang. Yeah, that would be hard. Okay, well, with that, I think we are ready to go ahead and raid.
Yeah, we got two raids in this chat as is, so it's only common courtesy that we always send out a raid no matter what.
I want to send out this raid to another Discord owner that I met last night in the networking stream. So I can't remember what her community is called. I haven't joined it yet, but she's an admin on a Discord that is currently working out, starting a raid train and doing a lot of big stuff. So that's awesome. She likes to help her communities just like we do. And she seemed like a really cool person. She came up on guest star and everything.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, let's get going on with that raid then.
All right.
Yeah, Stormy Sinister. She was the one that we followed her suggestion and we rated PXG or PBG.
PXG, I think.
Yep. I sat there even like an hour and a half after the stream ended, and I sat there and just played my game, and I was sitting there listening to him and talking to him.
Yeah, he seemed really cool, but yeah, she seems like a really cool person, so we really want to show her some love.
She was chatting it up in that chat. She's definitely a really funny person. Absolutely, she was pretty funny. She's
always got to chat it up.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, it's been an honor, of course, Cake, as always. Knightmarefueled, I will see you in mod chat. And
you'll see me every day in mod chat. I'm always around.
Yeah.
Always.
All righty, guys. Well, chat, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming through, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
All right. We are done skis.